guys, and today I'm playing Overwatch, but not in any Overwatch videos like before, but like going through the maps down memory lane in this game, because the new game is coming out and not far away. And I'm also going to talk about why I haven't played any videos on this like I did before. The reason is because my internet is getting worse and worse and worse here, and this game can't follow up with that, so I can't make videos of this anymore. And that's a really big problem, because normally I play, you know, like normal games, normal happy games, like really good stuff, like friendly stuff. But these days, no. I just play 1v1 with my friend. These days. There's a good reason for it too. The reason because my game cannot handle as much stuff as it has done before. And the reason? I have no idea really. But I have a feeling that it's mostly because the game has been older, it's getting older and older, and PS4 is getting older, and the internet's getting older and everything. So on PS5 or PS4, if PS4 gets Overwatch 2, I would try to do something, and that is that I will try to make our internet, PS5, and our games, or my game, better for the internet, so I can actually get on with it for a video on this game, because I haven't done this game in a while. The first map in memory lane is Ilios. This map of this Ilios place is one of my favorite ones. Reason because it has so much like the well, the lighthouse and this thing, the windmill and everything else. And I'm just gonna have Ilios on right now so I can get all the 3 maps, because if you don't want to, like, you know, maps that's 3 out of 1, like this one has this one, another one, and then another one. So I'm gonna go through all of them. So here we have the space you set up here in snipe, if you have sniper, or if you want to, you just being covered and constantly here. Up here, people are almost all the time, because it's a really good place to snipe or stay, or, you know, if you're drunk, you actually just have traffic here in the middle, and people start coming towards you, you can just trap them. Okay, so you can see my game lagging already. So I'm doing so much stuff, because if I punch too much like this a lot at the same time, or at times, it actually lags a lot. I'm using Jump Rock because he's my favorite main of all the mains I've had. My second favorite is Roadhog, and my third is Doomfist or McCree, because both of those are really good. I'm playing a lot of Doomfist and McCree recently, but I'm playing a lot of Jump Rock too, and Wins, or Roadhog. Or I play a lot of Roadhog, but I can't because my friend says it's too hard to kill him, so I just have to make it fair on the women. Now here's the health pack, you get that. The numbers are really here. The only reason why they're here is because this is the health pack if they need it. Else, no. You got the well, the Roadhogs stay and try to put people down. It's really annoying if you're not a Roadhog yourself, but if you're a Roadhog yourself, it's real fun doing it. Here's the enemy team's place, or your team's place if you spawn this side, where you have the other ship. Now, personally, I like spawning on this side more. Because there's one big secret that nobody, or most people don't know about, is behind this house thing. You can stand on here and hide. If you're on hide and seek, or like secret places you can be, this is perfectly good. If you're in a normal game, it's not really a big deal, or not really a big thing to stay up here. It's only for cover if you really need that. And I like how the ship is like turned around the right way for me, because I like how that way that is. But the things are up here and things are down there instead.
Stop me if you know this one before.
So this map I've 10 out of 10. Well, if I've in 0 out of 10 of my grade of this map, I think I'll rate this map, I don't know, maybe about 8 out of 10. The reason is because or 9 out of 10. The reason is because I really love Ilios, but there's not some issues. And one of them is the well, because you can get pulled down really easily by Roadhog or Orisa or anyone that can pull you down there. And that's a really big problem for this map, because everyone gets annoyed or pissed off by that, and people don't like the game as much as they do if you get that. But I don't mind, because I use Roadhog and other people that push people down really easily, so I don't mind that, but other people do. So that's why that's 10 out of 10, but if it didn't have that, then yes, it would be 10 out of 10. Next map, let's see if I can get another Ilios. I'm not sure if it's the same thing or not. Okay, well, this is not the same. So this is the Ilios lighthouse I think it's called, and the other one was well. And then the third one is Ruins. And my place, at least, for Junkrat is on these tops or on the lighthouse. Usually because I have a really big area of being and staying, being a stable place. Sometimes, like camping, if you can say it like that. I don't really camp that much, but if I'm on this map, I usually do on top of that lighthouse. Because down here is nothing really big. Nobody's here as long as you're on a sniper. Snipers usually down here. You don't snipe from like here and up, or like in the place if you're lucky. And here's some health packs around here and some hiding places actually. Because if you're going up to these places, you can actually hide here. If you're like doing this and like staying here a long time, you can actually hide. And up here you can stay as well. I don't know why, but if you're a sniper, it would be a pretty good spot. And maybe if you're the Junkrat, if you want to hide from them and surprise them, you can actually go behind here as well. And every single one of the Ilios maps, except for the Ruins, has like a place you can stay on the top of these. Like here's one, like on the sides, like on the lighthouse. I mean the well. So the well and the lighthouse are pretty much the same thing. Only this has the lighthouse one, and the other one has the well. I can always tell from my ratings, this is 8 out of 10. It's really much like the well, only I don't like that much as well, but this map's really good. I think everyone knows my favorite map, and I'm gonna say it out loud. That's the Junkrat Town. Maybe because I'm a Junkrat fan and a Roadhog fan, so I usually go into that map a lot. And I love everything about it, like the home for Junkrat and Roadhog, the place where the queen is, and everything, because it fits really well to the game. I was really excited when I saw that map the first time, when there was straight off the plan, the small little thing. Like, and here's another place, the same on the other side, only this place. I really like to spawn on this side as well. On this map, because this place has a lot more like up here. You can stay up on top of that, and up there if you don't want to. And there's like a lot more to this map, and you can actually stay on. You can actually just go to the top of this scooter and actually just sit down. I have the line for Junkrat, so I'm not sitting. Maybe if you have like I don't know Tracer or Widowmaker, and that would be perfect. That's saying Emma Cree and everyone has saying like sit on your ass, not fear or side or anything. And these places have like bathtubs and some saunas, I think. Yeah, from my perspective, this is 8 out of 10, as I said, because it's a little concept. Only it's not that good in my mind, but you can stay up here and snipe if you're a sniper as well. Yeah, that's the spots for this map, or for this map that was one of the amazing Ilios maps in this version of the game. Let's see if I can get the last one, if I'm lucky. The Ruins. Let's see. The background's always the same. Okay, let's look at the Ruins. Die is on my hair. So I can turn this one off and have every single else map on and see what map I get next. So Ilios, off. This map is not my highest rating because I don't like this map that much, but it's a cool concept and a cool little map that you can stay on, or if you use it as a friendly. I use this one a lot, and there's a lot of hiding spaces on this map, so it's really good hide and seek map. It's not a battle map. Because if you want to play hide and seek, you have hide spaces up here, there, and here, and like other places. And this is somewhere I like to go because you can like trap there, there, or there. And everyone comes up from here, here, or there. No one ever comes up here, but that's because that's not a complex spot. And also like this place is because all the bombs lay on top of it like that, so all of them explode.
You'll like this one.
And I have the middle, which I don't really like because it's not really okay. The middle is okay. And I have the middle place over there. And I have the middle here, which is a health pack.
G'day, cobber.
Another one of those places. I like to spawn that size too on this map because that size really good on this map too. See, it's the same thing over there. So it's a 6 out of 10 in my mind in this map because I'm not the biggest fan of this map, but it is a good map because it's Ilios. This is the next place is. Is there one place? Yeah, it's one place. So Blizzard World. This map is a really cool map because it shows kind of like what you would get on a holiday. If you're on a holiday, some places you can actually go to this place and just be here. And you have the arcade where you spawn on this side. And I love the arcade because this is really cool.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
Right in this place, the arcade is one of my favorites to me because it looks really much like a real arcade. So you can have this thing, like you throw it in the tube, you can do whatever you want. It's not really.
You'll like this one.
You have this one that you punch these and actually just go out and in with the ball, like that thing. You have base basketball too and everything. You have sewing machines and the scoreboard. And Summer's on top because he's a hacker. Diva's the second. Junkrat is actually the third, which is really weird. And then Soldier is the fourth. I didn't know that Junkrat played this, but he actually plays it, and he has Hall of Fame number 3 on this. Because GRT stands for Junkrat. That's really obvious. Because his real name is James Fox. And he's on 3rd place. That's nice.
Stop it. You've heard this one before.
What, is it a glass ray or something? Doesn't look like it. So this side, or in the middle of the map, and here we have like, I don't know, this sky, and then we have, I don't know, games I think, over here. And then something over here, I don't know what that is either. And we got a little picture, and then it has the minifigures, which I really like. So that's nice detail. Same as here, same as that side. This has backpacks, which I didn't know about. And then you have the real middle, with food and stuff, and then you have this side, which is like, I think it's not a fruit place, which is closed. And you have like toys and stuff. I like this map a lot, but it's not my favorite. Because there's one big reason why it's not my favorite, and that's because it's really, really bad for a map in my mind. It fits a lot for like. If it's not like, I don't know, a control point map in my mind, and not like a sport map, but it's cool a sport map, no offense. But I don't think it fits like a sport map in my mind. Yeah. And I think if people recognize this more often, I think snipers will be up here or up in that tube up there, because you stand that tube, you can snipe down here. This is my favorite part of the map because this is a star, and I love the star for the map. It's so good. And I like to spawn the enemy side as well in this map. Because I love that enemy's team spawn sides on almost all the maps of this game. I have this place which I really love, which is the Hanging Shark, which I think is a really good detail. And the docks, which I love, because I love the docks. Now there's a chest you can actually open, and there's a lot of gold in it.
Shiny.
And this place is a bar, I think, for people that is old enough to be here. And you have, oh wait, can you stand on the edge? Well, that's a good hiding spot actually, because you can hide up here, and nobody will ever know. And look how camouflaged I am here. I'm using cricket, so it's green, so it kind of fits here. Then you have, you know, this place where people snipe really, or just hang out. There's not many people up here. There's mostly snipers and Ash players and all that. You have like this place. I don't know. I don't know what's here, but I think it's like an attraction for like finding gold. Like, well, there's a ride to inside the mine. You can see that goes in the mines in there, and then it goes on and on into the park. I never noticed that. And this is a fun ride which actually goes on the bloody map, which is really cool detail. Look at that thing. It actually goes. And you can actually sit on this thing and everything, and you don't fall off. You can actually sit in here if you have like an emote like from D or anything, but you just don't spin around. That's a cool detail.
Stop me if you've heard this one before.
I have a statue of the guy, I don't know who the hell that is, but it's like some... You have here, which is not a big thing, it's just a little place. And you have the enemies team side. And you go behind here, which you could do before, which you glitch, but now you need to have cheats on it. And you can actually go all the way out to that little place behind those things, and there's not really much out there, just a little road. But it's a really cool little place. And here we have the enemies team, which is a cavern place where you can hang out with friends and take a drink, food, or whatever.
Oh,
And it's also the opening on this place, like where you get in. What's out here? I'm actually kind of curious. Isn't there like a... Yeah, it's a tower up there. It's there. I didn't know there was a way to it. And they have another tower like Vikings and everything, so... I guess not like a 5 out of 10. I'm not a big fan of this map, but it's a really, really, really cool map, not less. But it's like, I'm not really a big fan of this place. Reason is because it's not a good map for being like escort, because it takes a long time to escort things on this map. You gotta go here, all the way to... Oh wait, I didn't show you the end of the map, sorry. Let me show you the end of the map real quick. That's in the middle, in the start, not the end. Yeah. Look how long this map is. Like, you gotta go from there all the way into this green place over here. That's a far way. Let me show you a little bit around in the Rift Tower. You have an entrance here where you have like a little dungeon, and you have the end, which is like another dungeon place, with a rail. So it looks like there's like a mine cart going here. So you see that thing starts here and goes all the way in. And there's like something in here, I don't know what. And you have like stuff like, I don't know, this is where you take stuff in, so you actually have like props. Here's like prop stuff as well in there, but just like a stage here or something. And you have another prop thing. And you have like this place, which is not many people that goes there, so I like to hide up here. And then you have like up here, which people always are on, I don't know why. Maybe it's just a good place for them to be, and there's like the end of the thing if you turn around. Because you can see this is turntable like really easily, because you gotta go on and go out again. There's like some king sitting. But is it a cool concept? Yes. Is it a good map? No, not in my mind. But it's a really, really, really cool like attention to detail map, because this map has a lot of attention to details, like the small rings, the places and everything. So yeah, good work on that, Blizzard. Okay, next map. Please don't get like a 3 map, because I go all the way up. Commercial expense. This is like an easy map. Like you can pretty much see what this is. This is a really small map, so I'm gonna take a short talk about this map. So this map is like a testing ground for like if you want to test stuff that is in a mod. Because if you want to have like a mod in this game, you don't know how to get. You can test it here because this is really big. You gotta go all the way, like really far out there to get to the end. I can show you guys the end. Yeah, it's a big empty map, and this is not a map for 1v1. You can have it in 1v1, but it's not really a 1v1 map because it's really like unfair if you play like a really overpowered character like Roadhog or Soldier or anything like that can take people out really quick. So I kind of hate this map, but if I use myself like a really overpowered guy, I wouldn't mind. But if you can do it and they dick around and killing you like times a row, that's really annoying. Not much to say that this is just a testing ground for like stuff. It's not really a 1v1 map, so I wouldn't recommend using this in 1v1 at all. You have to actually see it. Because over there, somewhere over there in the middle is the spawn, and you can go all the way to the end, and it's a far away from the spawn. You have to be a sniper to get someone on this map if you really want to get them from far away.
Oh, this'll be.
And like this map like a 4 out of 10. It's not a good map, but it's a cool map. See, there's the edge. You guys fall off and die. Which is real life. And the only way you can change characters on this map is actually to kill yourself down there. And this is not a good map. I give it 4 out of 10 because it's not the best map. Okay, Oasis. This has 3 maps on it, so I have to be like, okay.
Welcome to Oasis.
I'm not used to Oasis maps, so I don't know all the maps in this, but I know some of them. And I have to show the 1v1 maps too, because the maps there are the same as these.
The perfect day for some mayhem.
And this is the Gardens map, which is in the 1v1, so I don't have to show this one in 1v1. So in 1v1, like, we're going to roll. There's 2 spawns on the sides, but in this one you can go inside the spawns, and others you can't. One part I love about this map is that there's a boat on, you know, here. And you can go on and chill on it if you want. I hate doing this, like on docks, like you see in the middle of this and this, and you look down. I hate that.
This bomb's for you.
So there's not really much into this spawn, only that you can see some details of the boat. This map's more like a friendly map and like a hanging out map than a point map, but it's really good for only one. With points? Nah. So up here you can see the middle, and it's like, meh. There's not really much to it, it's just a little place you can be. And there's a little place here and here you can be if you want. But these 2 places on the sides are really a lot much alike. So there's sides here. Pretty much like the same thing almost, only that it's a little bit small differences, and the same as here. This is one of my least favorite maps, so I'm gonna give it this a 3 out of 10 because I don't like this map at all, really. This is a cool map to be on. We'll go on to the next map. There's only one map I like in this place, and that is the one I'm on right now. Was it? It's the. I think this was the one. Yeah, it's the one with cars. I was on because you can kill yourself with cars, and I love that because it's really funny.
G'day, mate.
And before you ask, no, you cannot stop the cars. That's impossible to do as long as it's a hacker or something like that. There's the middle and outside, which people always are, and there's the middle. But the sides are the complete same too, almost. Only those ones that you have a place in there, you can go health pack and a health pack here in the middle, which everyone goes to. And you have up here, which is a good place to jump right, because you can trap here and actually make people go into that trap. Really easy, people always go up and out. And now this side, like more because they're like small little cars parked around here, which I really like. It's like really cool little future cars.
The hunter lays a
There's the enemy teams spawn. Not much to this map either, but it's a cool map, so I like this one a lot more than the other one, so I give it a 5 out of 10. Because I like this one a lot more. This is the best Oasis map, I think, in my mind. Last one.
perfect day for some mayhem.
This is my second favorite one out of all the ones. The reason is because this place is an underground place down here. And nobody, before, when this game was released and this map came, everyone went on here, but now, look, there's really, rarely anyone down here. There's both sides have like gardens and everything around it, so it isn't really that special, both sides. But in the middle is really special.
Stop me if you've heard this one before.
Circle to down here, there's a place up there and a place in there. I like it to be up there, many people like it to be up there, but I really like it because I can actually see up here. There's a fall off edge. And a good place to stay as Roadhog if the enemy team's over here is staying in this corner, because you can actually pick it down here. There's only like 7,000 people that know that place because they don't watch 6, as his name's called, that much like I do. The world is off. And the house is off, and Oasis. That's those maps, and the workshop expands. Okay, Hanamura, winter or not? I like this map really much. This is my favorite maps to use on friendly mode, because it's a really good friendly mode map. Because you can hide and seek, you can have patrol points like normal and everything else.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
So this is point B, and it's really cool because Hanzo usually stays here and sits down to his sword and everything. Because it's a reminder of him and his brother.
Oh, just leave this here.
You can take stuff from the battle between Hanzo and Genji at these points, some places. There's a lot of details from the small video, like this thing ripped off and everything because they two fighting. So yeah, here's like the middle of the map, and I love this place because you can be up here and everywhere, and I guess you can hide in there because nobody ever goes in there really. Yeah, it was really good. Nice. At least I stuck in my throat, for God's sake. Now I should have something to drink because I think something's stuck in my throat, like a cookie or something. Because maybe that's called
Stop me if you've heard this one before.
maybe something that's really close to Kit Kat, only it's Norwegian and it's really good, with chocolate bar together and it's really good. But it's like a really big piece of that cookie and it actually stuck in your throat, like to me right now. But I'm not choking on it. I'm just stuck in it. I can slow it down easily. I usually have big problems with spawning stuff, but I don't know why. There's a behind, there's a side, and there's another side, which is pointless. This top is one a place where people always love to be when it's friendly. And maybe if it is like only one. Now this place over here, which is far off this side, and I love this place so much. This is an arcade here, and I love arcades. Like there. Like the outside of the arcades and everything, so. My rating from this map, 10 out of 10. It's not the best map, but it's cool. Now we've got a better workshop Iceland, which is the workshop of Iceland. This is one of the best ones in my opinion, because you can actually go down on the side if you're a video maker or jump out, and like you actually bounce himself up again. So you can just fake your death if you do this. Jump down and get up again.
This'll be good.
This map is also good for like testing your flying things, if you have like flying things in mods, or if you just want to 1v1, because it's not a bad 1v1, it's only like, it can be annoying if someone spam kills you or spawn kills you like I have done. It kinda sucks though, to be quite honest. Yes, you can't fall off the sides, no shit Sherlock. I think the last one in that workshop is the one that you can actually be inside the chamber, You have to go all the way down to the water before you can die, so that's a far way down. But if, I think you're inside this little thing, if you're in the workshop's chamber, because I think that's the same thing as this thing, only inside of the thing, so yeah. This is a 7 out of 10 too, because I like that map a lot, for only once. King's Row, really good map. So, this is one favorite map, because this is a really old one, like, and a really goodie too. And a big map too.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
There's the enemy spawn, or the people that stops you from going places spawn, and it's in the subway. I don't really like the subway. And yeah, the middle as I call it, it's like middle. And this is where the 1v1 place is, so yeah. In there to the end of there is where the 1v1 place is. And this is a lot of good sniping spots, but not like too overpowered ones, like in the enemy spawn. So here's the start, and where the point is. And this is the place people are most, because like the roleplay that they're like in the hotel and you have to do an emote to get in, like a good emote, or have golden gun or anything like that. So yeah, and people can go up there if they want to and everything, and hang out and enjoy the game. I have a place up here which is really weird, because no one ever uses this place really. It's just a little place for like for people that wants to go up there and get up on there. Up there is the overpowered sniping spot for snipers, because you can heal there and be invincible at the same time. So you can stand here and get maybe like shot on, but you can actually go in there like on the edge of that and actually get healed up again. So just really buff that, or nerf that place there, and actually make it harder to snipe people from there. It's kind of unfair. Yeah, this is the place too. Let's go to the end of the map. The rating on this map for me is like a 6, 8 out of 10, because it's a really good map. Only it's not like the best map, but it's a good one too. This is like a memorable mention map too, because everyone has that map. Up here I love it up here because it's really easy to get people up here. Have the ending there, and you have like the corners to the last place. You can actually up there too, but I could always get that. There's the end of the map. But if you want to go in high stick, you should probably go in here because it's a really good hiding spot.
Stop me if you know what's
I think there's gonna be parts in my channel. I think there's just parts in this channel that's gonna have like me talking over the maps, because I really love this game and I really want to show you guys the maps of this game, because that's a big thing. So I'm going through some of them really quickly because it's not that big. Yes, this one is really short, but it's a really good one too. And I start at the end of the map, so that's really good. And that's not a big map too, so that's really good too. You know, since I'm on this map, I'm gonna go with Anna because she lives here.
Never stop fighting for what you believe in.
Or Anna and Farah, I can't remember. I'm gonna use Anna for this map because I really like this map. Maybe because it's a really good map too. So from here you can come from there, you can hide in there, or you can come from over here somewhere. You can stand up there to snipe if you want to. Up there, if you can get up there. I have a place up there too, and up on that top of that roof up here, and another place up there, and in there. And I have a place up there, and then something up there, and a place up there, and there, and there, and like there, and in here, and here, and here, same place in there. Here's an enemy spawn, but it's blocked up because you haven't been in this point yet. That's point A there, and the end up there is like point B. This place too, like a little open space here with some sniping points, which nobody uses. But up here, and here's the sniping place which I meant. I went really fast for this one because everyone would get this one really fast done. Go in there for like a health pack, and you can go from here to the health pack, and there to up there. And you have like here and here, which you come from, and there and up there, and you have the enemy spawn up here.
Get here.
I just can't forget that there was one guy that I know that was like really scared of getting like out of this spawn because I was like modified to be really low powered. So he was really scared and pussy for coming out. And at one point it was really funny, but at another point it was really sad. Yeah. And story short from this map, I love this map really highly, so I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 in the middle of those. That may come to shock to you, but I actually love this map really much because it's one of my favorite maps in the whole game. Because it's a really good map for being like control points taking. So yeah. And then Bonnie, yeah. This is an old map too, which I really love.
Traveling to Mumbai.
And I've gone for most of the maps that have none like, you know, like Oasis and they also have like 3 maps, but in the same place like that.
Perfect day for some
So I started in the middle of the map, and this is I think a really good place personally in this place. I think that's true. And point A, we're gonna get the payload. It's like right on this corner here, like there. You can see it right there.
This one's for you.
The places will come up here and down here and here. I love stay at this place. This is a really good stay if you're a drunk guy. People always going in a trap here.
Stop me if you've heard this one before.
If you want to 1v1 a sniper, you can stay up here and snipe there. There's stuff. There's spawning.
You'll like this one.
There's not much to this map, but it's a really good map.
Oh, just leave this here.
There's like one big big issue with this map, and that's the end of the map because there's like a really hard part about this map. Oh. This map has a lot of like hiding spots. I'm not a big fan of hiding spots in this map because it's really hard to see through the grass if you're not close to it. People can easily hide in these places of grass. Like you can actually crouch here or there. And I've been killed so many times by people that can kill me as like a Genji or a soldier or anything like that. It pisses me off. So that's a big problem with that place. And that's just too easy to hide at that place. This map is like 6 out of 10. I don't like it that much, but it's a good map. Oh yes, this map is one of my favorite maps of the whole game too.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
I freaking love this map. Reason is because look at it. It's perfect in all ways, like in friendly, in normal, in competitives, in everything. I'm gonna get Winston here.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
No, actually, yeah, Winston. All right. Tracer.
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here! Wicked!
So we talk about the middle later. I'm gonna talk about the start right now, and I'm gonna talk about this map a lot. So the reason why I love this map so much is because it's really long and a really good one. Because you gotta go to places that is really hard to go through, but really easy at the same time. And the first place is this place, of course, which is really easy, but kind of hard if you don't know what to do. And here's the enemy spawn. You can see it from there. and down, which people always forget. So I usually go into that window up there and look out to see what characters the enemy's team have. And it happens a lot because if they have like, I don't know, a Sombra or like anything like that that I don't like, if I use Junkrat, I usually go to Roadhog or something that's easy to kill a Sombra with. And it happens a lot. People always snipe from there, or here, or there, or there. It's like really short place in the start, because we go from there and all the way to there, and that's really short. I think it's the shortest place to go from there and there. And my spawn, where I spawn right now, is the middle. Here's the middle with the spaceship, which I really love. Here's like the enemy spawn after they get the first point. Here's the middle of the map. I love this place. Reason is because you can go on the ship or in the spaceship and actually, or in this fucking, I don't know what it is, and actually just, you know, shoot people from up here and really. I love the joke of missing people when I'm right up there because it's really fun. And there's a spawn here for the enemy team. And this place, which I'm not gonna talk about that much. It's not like the biggest thing. And the ending, when you get the payload here, this thing actually goes up and actually takes off, which I really love seeing. And you got the team that I am in spawn if you're on the last point. This map overall for me is a 9 out of 10. I really love this map. Hollywood. Now this is a great map.
Welcome to Hollywood.
It's not the best map in the game, but it's a good one, a really good one. This is really old and really mentionable and recognizing if you see it. I'm gonna go on McCreon's map because he's American, and this place here is American, so yeah.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Wait. I got a bit place for him, so I'm gonna go Ash in this one. Because Route 66. Route 66 fits. So Ash and McCree really good, but I like this one best for Ash because I'm not an Ash main, I'm more like a McCree main, so I play him a lot. And I'm gonna go for the middle first, and you got like a small little town, American town thing, like, you know, County J, like in the Wild West, like Ash and McCree is, almost when they fight. I really love this map. Because it's a really good map. It's not like the best map in the game, but it's a really good one in my mind. The reason is because it's a really good, like, concept map if you want to have a concept map. Like a try map if you want to try stuff out. You're moving. I just love everything about this map. Like, that's the enemy's point where they start, and the enemy's point where they get the payload. It's just one over there. So, you get that car to the end. I don't know why, but I think like an actor for this place. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I don't think anyone's sure except for people that made this game. And then I think they never mentioned who's in that car. In the middle is like, as I said, it's like a white part of the map, and it's like the props, like we have props and stuff, and scenes and green screen. Because I have a green screen for there, and like in my spawn I spawned. And here's our last spawn. We have to get to this point. And here's like what's it called again? It's called Sheen in Norwegian. I think it's not the same thing in English. But there's the end guy. I rate this map like 7 out of 10. Because I'm not a big fan of this map, but it's a really good map. Oh fuck, I just went to back to the lobby. Yes! One of my favorite maps. I freaking love Route 66. And the reason is because I love Route 66 for one big reason, and that's the like Cars 1, the first movie I had, because I love that movie so much. And Route 66 is a thing for
I'm with you.
I'm gonna be my previous one because he is one.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
It's kind of sad I'm not using the American skin, whatever. I'm using skin because I love this skin for one reason, and that's his hat and his towel on him. And he's not smoking on this map, which is a really bad thing. So that's why I also use this thing, because no smoking. The map is like a set for, you know, Wild West, like on Hollywood. So it's kind of like the same thing as Hollywood, only in 66 instead of Hollywood. So these maps are kind of like the same, but I like this one a lot more because it's Route 66. Hello, bro, yes, it's the real deal we're in, only it's like a play, or it's like not the realest deal, but it's like a really close one to be a real deal. And the enemy's team is like in the bar. His train crash from the short, what the hell is it called? Reunion, I think. Yeah, welcome to Deadlock Gang. The Gorge, I thought it was Gang. Okay, I'm done. It's just Gorge. We don't do that. Get Deadlock Gorge. Go away. Here's the enemy's team spawn if you get to this point. Yeah, our spawn, it's like a bar. There are prop place like in Hollywood, because there's some prop place in the end. There's a big ass American truck which I love here, and then they have like the ending, and there's the last spawn point, which is like a little place where the people that actually act in this place hang out, because you can see there's like everything that you need if you're bored. So yeah. Next map. Okay, Workshop Chamber. This is not one of my favorites because it's kind of like a trap in my mind, because you can actually get, because it's like a trap because it's, you know, a chamber. Hello, it's a goddamn trap then. I'm gonna use Lucio in this map so you can see the walls easily.
Yeah, let's pick it up. Come on, let's
So yeah,
pick it
wall
together.
1 behind me, the 2 over there, 3 and 4. I don't know why they're like that. You can see it's not kind of big, but not that big. And you actually just go around in this circle if you're Lucio. And it's best to use Lucio in this map because you don't get sniped really easily, and you don't get sniped easily to do this. Like a lot, as long as you don't fuck up and actually just, you know, fall. Because falling takes a lot of time. Here's the top thing. Yeah, I like this map like better than the Expanse. So this is gonna be like, what those Expanse 3. I think it's gonna be a 5. Because there's not really much to say about this. It's only like a chamber. I'm not gonna show this map right now because this is my favorite map. So I'm gonna take this as the last one because he's on tower.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Yeah, I think I finished 3 maps on this thing, if I'm not wrong. Shit. Yeah, there's I go and turn off all the maps except for the Lijiang now. There we go. I can use I can just use May because I think she's at home here.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Because here's out my spawn. This is a control point map where you gotta take your own point. I'm really sure this is her home because I think she says like home when she is on this map and plays like in a match. And just a little extra. And right. Yeah. If you know why, then you're a god. If you don't know, then fuck you. There's a big reason why boys choose this map. This map, I mean this skin. That's because thick. That's why. The Lijiang Tower, the Lijiang, what that's called, the Lijiang Night Market, I think. That's a good map. It's not my favorite map. Well, this favorite is my second favorite.
My ultimate is charging.
Good to know, man. I give this like a 5 out of 10. It's not my favorite map, but it's a good map.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Okay, yeah, this is my favorite map because it's not big, but it's really good. And this side and the other side is really much the same, but the middle is like the special part. It's like this little place, the middle, and then like that place over there. And not much the same, it's not either, but it's like a 7 out of 10. Because this is my favorite map of all of them. There's the one with the control point and then that thing, which is my second favorite.
Our world is worth fighting for.
So we get now. That's the first duplicate I have of a map.
Our world is worth
Third.
fighting for.
Third duplicate so far. There we go. Now let's see if it does the job. So in and out the whole
Now
thing, so
arriving
it
at
should work.
Lijiang
So that map that's shown right now, that map, like on top of that tower. This is going to goddamn tower, please.
Our world is worth fighting for.
That's the garden again, for God's sake. I need the place, not the garden and the bloody night market. Yeah, that's the goddamn garden again.
Is worth fighting
Fuck
for.
you. Please just give me a goddamn place I want to go, please. Beg of you. Okay, fuck this.
Our world is worth fighting for.
But yeah, that's why you can reset the ball. That's really cool. I forgot about that. I'm really close to get that all the time. That's really close. Her punching is really weird. It's like sideways almost. Oh, come on. I want to nail this once. That's close. Okay, whatever. But you get the idea. I like how you can reset the ball like you couldn't before, because it pisses people off when they fuck it up in front of you when you try your best.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Oh come on! For God's sake, I don't need a goddamn. Okay, I'm getting pissed. Mamma mia, give me the fucking map I need, please. I beg of you. Yes.
Our world is
Jesus.
worth fighting for.
If I didn't get the map at this point, I would just say what the map is and actually try to describe it. But here it is. This is my second favorite. The reason is because it's not that good as the gardens, but this one's really good. Like you have that place and that place up there, which you can go from here on up. This place and the same on other sides, you know. 4 out of 10. The one that was first night market is like, you know, a 3 out of 10, like I said. And that's really beginning to become a lot of maps that I have done, so it's gonna be hard to keep up right now. Hanamura, yes. Hollywood, yes. Yes. This one, yeah. Nobody, yeah. Oasis, yeah. 366, yeah. Lose, yeah. Yeah. Workshop, yeah. It draws next one. I really love this one because there's a really good Easter egg on this one with Hammond. If they even our team and goes to those bells, you can actually make like a song at the bells, which I really love. Hold on. Let me put myself on our team and see if I can do that, like the Easter egg. shit. So, my voice is pretty much Doomfist or Wrecking Ball. Let's see. Because I have a picture on my phone of how to do it. Let's see. Okay, let's go into pictures and see if I can find it. I have just pictures of my cat and cars and everything because I'm a cat and car guy. Really, and candy too. Gotta have little pictures of cats and cars in this thing. Jesus. There we go. So, let's see. The middle first? No, okay. That's wrong. There you go. Okay. That's a really good Easter egg for this map. I freaking love that one. There's one point where I remember it really well.
Only through conflict do we evolve.
The voice I'm pretty close to be is Doomfist or the Wrecking Ball's robot voice. And they say chivalry is dead.
And they say chivalry is dead.
This place are real cool. That's up there and around. I can actually do that with Doomfist, I think. Because I know it's really with Lucio, but not really much that. Fuck. Lol. Mistakes were made, bitch. But I can get over there from the other side with Doomfist, but from this side over it's kind of hard. There's the enemies spawn where the payload is. That's not going because I want to show you guys the Easter egg for Hammond, but whatever. I need to get something to drink after I show you guys this map because I'm really going to dry my mouth. As I'm saying, this is the next map, and I really love this map because it's like an okay but really good map at the same time. So you can go from the other side to the middle of the map. Not many people know about that, but many people use it. It's not really I don't remember that much, but they use it that much. The story has like the circle and stuff. You know, you guys know what that story is. It's not that big. This one has like stuff here around. It's the ending, the end of the map. I'm not gonna say about this map, but I'll give this map like an 8 out of 10. This is really good. But okay, 8-12.
Traveling to Icon.
I personally like this map more in normal than this one, but this one's cool too. And it's German, so I'm gonna go with Reinhardt himself, because he can't. He has come from this place.
Are you beer?
Are you beer?
You shame yourself.
You shame yourself.
Shame yourself.
You shame yourself. I don't get that. You're saying your beer. I feel like my father's coming in now. I can hear him outside.
You shame your beer.
You shame your beer.
Are you afraid of beer?
Are you afraid to beer? So I'm gonna go to do the end first, and then the end, and then start the enemies here. So the end is here. If you don't have the junk-sized monster here, it's the old friend of Reinhardt. But in this one, it's junk-sized monster / robot down there. You can see that.
Are you beer?
Hold my beer. And there's not very much to it, but the middle and the star has a lot to it. So the middle is like this, and it's a pretty good place to have 1v1 like this. I think it's not pretty funny. It's like this part map, like this part in the middle. I love the middle part, so I love the 1v1 version of this. And the start of this map, which is I love too, which is this is what the favorite was. And the start of Lucky is in there.
Are you beer?
Are you beer?
You shame yourself.
You shame yourself. Are you chicken beer?
Beer, beer, beer.
Says every man in the mankind of the world. Every single man that I know love beer. Okay, next one's Moscow. This is one of my least favorite ones.
Traveling to Molskaya Industries.
It doesn't work well as a control point taking a map. It works more like a map for payloading or 1v1 really. I'm gonna take Sarah on this map because she's here.
Together,
We are strong.
It's only a
It's only a
game.
game.
Why do you have to be mad?
It's a good question.
I am the strongest woman in the
in
world. You have failed your team.
Missed it. Priscilla.
So here's the ending of the map where we respawn, and I like this part where you can go from there and all the way down there to the middle. So this is the ending. It's like meh. It's not very much to it. The middle has like a truck in it and like some other stuff, not really that much. It has this conveyor belt, which I like a lot. There and a line there. And then you can go up here to get to the start of the map really. So here's the start of the map, or start. It's like in the middle of the start. So here's the control A and control B at the end.
Bring it. Greetings.
Greetings.
No. Duck. Sorry about that.
Here's the spawn for enemies. So there's not really much to this map. I'll give it like a 5 out of 10.
My apologies. Простите.
Prestige. There it is. Wait, I gotta think here. Let's see what I get. Is it offended? Nope, it's a bear. Yay! That means I can skip this map and go on to the next one. Well, not really. I actually not skip this one, whatever. Next one, this is one of my favorite ones of the whole game. Reason is because it was so good. I think that this one's the one with the most details and most stuff I can do in it. And I really love this map, like personally. Isn't it out to like Mexico or something? I don't know, the only Mexican character I think is Sombra, so I'm gonna go with Sombra. I hate her, really.
Everything can be hacked. And everyone. ¿Extrañaste?
Everyone that uses Sombra is just pussies.
Ahorita regreso.
So here's the middle of the map. It's like the spawn for the defense here, and then we got this little place for support. And we got the start, or almost the start, which is right over here. Start is here, and the payload is right with the spawn point of the people. But that's kind of a little bit unfair, but I get why, because it's not so big. So it's kind of makes sense why it's so close to the start. And the boats actually go around with robots on them. I like to kill those robots. Yeah, the boat, I really love that one, the sporty one.
Be right back. See you later.
Yeah, the poor, as I said, you can't get to those boats over there, but it's really cool getting over there and cheats. Then you have the end, which is not very much to it either. It's just a really cool end part with lady on it. So, yeah. Okay, so this map is a 9 out of 10. It's really good. Okay, restart and see what the next map is. Busan. I don't really like Busan at all. What map's down left after this? Hello, I'm Resident Downtown Nepal and Paris. Okay. I gotta write that up because there's so many maps in this thing. When I'm not down to all these maps right here, it's really hard to like, you know. See. Yeah, I was write it down and okay, so Havana, Horizon, Junker, Town, Nepal, and Paris. There we go. So I have the ones that I haven't done yet, and there's only one map left of this that has no others than just one map, because the Nepal, Oasis, Ilias, and Busan, I think those are the only ones that have like one place where you can be. So yeah, just I hate Diva, but I'm gonna use her in this map. Okay, I love this thing. I have no idea what the hell this guy's saying. It's a cool little detail. You have to stand here and play. B-Bobby. I think all this map, all the skin that I'm using. Yeah, we can have B-Bobby with like the siren on this thing. Because it's like a police or officer skin. So here's the our team's squad over there. Which has a karaoke thing where actually some people actually sing. This is my... Wait, there's this one, that one, and what the hell's the last one? Yeah, that one. Okay, yeah, this is my favorite one because it has train and everything on it. And there's one of the other ones, which is my second favorite. That's my second favorite. And the third favorite is that one. Can you see from here? I don't think so. And then the train runs over. And then we got the other side, which has the karaoke thing, and I really want to show you guys the people that can karaoke.
I think you win.
See it.
True self is without form. Embrace the rhythm. Embrace the beat. Embrace the melody. Move your feet.
So that's his.
Science will reveal.
I'm checking who has karaoke in this map. So that's one thing, I know that from before, and I think Ryan has too. Oh, she has.
Myself. Who wants to party? Woo! Yeah! Come on! Party with me! Let's go! Yeah! Woo! Come on! Mace to the face!
She doesn't really sing, she's like just and like have like
True
sounds.
self is without form. Embrace the rhythm. Embrace the beat. Embrace the melody. Move your
No
feet.
dying on my watch.
I like Xana's most from this point.
Never stop fighting for what you
So
believe.
it actually goes with the song.
One shot.
I think Trace has one actually. Yeah, she does. Cavalry tail. Might.
Na 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 na. Woo! Trace is gonna save the day. This is my song. Trace is here. Yeah. Na 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 na. Woo! Trace is gonna save the day. This is my song. Trace is here.
He has one. Go. I don't like Trace at all, really. I don't like her that much. But I like her teleporting and recall thing.
Make some courage! Usually they say, make some noise, so that was a joke. Watch me shake my claw! I'm not the dwarf, but I'll give you more! Solid down to my molten core!
Okay, that one's good.
Make some courage!
That's the worst one for him.
The true enemy of humanity is disorder. That was a joke.
But Torbjorn and Zaha has the best ones so far. Am I right? So if Repress one, I'm gonna lose my mind. He does. I was like, no, he's not. But then I was like, oh, okay.
Give me a faster beat. If one person shouts out a request, kill the music. What are you looking at? I don't sing. I will not. Give me a faster beat. If one person shouts out a request, kill
I will protect the innocent.
I like how he doesn't really sing, he's just talking.
The world is worth fighting for.
Justice ain't gonna
He does. I'm just guessing my best guess, and I really like the people that don't have them, or that don't expect to have them.
Oh, alright. More of a country guy, but not bad. Let's do this. Yeah. Whipple! Take him down. And that is how the cowboy does it. Yeah. All right. More of a country guy. Not bad. Let's do this.
Perfect day for some
It would be hilarious if Junker had one. It would be really funny if he sings. I'll actually laugh my ass if he sung. That'd be really hilarious. But he has one too. The best one so far is Torbjorn, McCree, and Signados in my mind. See what Genji has. Most of the stuff they said they're just Japanese, so I don't understand anything. That's the same thing over and over again.
Personality synchronization.
Oh, she has them too, what the hell?
100%. Good to be back. Mobility increased. Am I programmed to dance?
Yeah! Oh!
Ooh!
Woo!
Oh! Ooh! I think I slipped a circuit.
You don't say. It sounds like something else is happening. To be quite honest. And people know what it is. I don't want to tell them. But if I dash that one, that would be amazing.
My business, my rules.
Together, we are strong.
But yeah, he has one. I know that. But I haven't heard it before. But I know he has one. Okay, so Wrecking Ball's best, Snow's second, Torment's third, and McCree's fourth. I freaking love Hammonds. It's really fun.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Yeah, he has one, I know that.
For the universe to make sense to you.
Doesn't make sense that he has one, really.
Oh yeah, baby. Come on. Get down with Sigma tonight. Like a stroopwafel.
What the hell was that? What the hell?
Oh yeah, baby. Come on.
I'm not comfortable with him singing like that. Oh come on, at least Rogue should really get one, because it'd be really funny. Oh yeah, Rana is the most weirdest one.
Watch me now. Ha ha ha, look at me. Oh, yes, Herbo down. Oh, I love this. Herbo down. Keep it. Oh, yes. Sexy, right?
There it is.
Oh, yes. Here we go. Move your legs and move your arms. That is how we do the dance.
Your safety is my primary concern.
I think Rana's one's the most messed up one. Yeah. And that's what moment is Wrecking Balls. It's really funny. He's just peeping or Wrecking Ball, I mean Hammond. Yeah, so I've done this map already, but I just want to see who sings in this game. Okay, I think the map thing now is the one in the background.
It's a perfect day for
There's a
some
mayhem, mate. I would have, No, okay, now.
Perfect day for some mayhem.
This is my least favorite one. I give it a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Because when I like a big map, this one, that's good. This is like 2 out of 10. I don't really like this map at all. And there's like nothing much really to see on this map either, so it's like a really empty map in my mind.
With every death comes honor. With honor, redemption.
I don't like this one either. I don't really like this one though, because It's like, if you take the point on this map or the other one that was on, it's like an easy game over for our team. But on the one that I like, that one has like a really good chance of both teams winning, so that's why like this one and the other one really much like super highly. Oh, no, this is oh, this is not. Because there's not a lot of maps left on my list of this video. Get Paris next one. This is one of the newest maps in the game.
Welcome to Paris.
I'm really happy that I got one of the maps that is not the 3 maps in one. Because those takes forever to do, because it's 3 maps in one place, which is really annoying.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
I'm gonna get you a drink, because I'm really enjoying my mouth full. Yes, I'm back. I drank a little bit, so my throat's a little bit more up for the last maps in the video. Or maybe I'm gonna go with the one we want today, I don't know. We shall see. Yeah, here's the ending of the map where people start in this team where I am. And this is point B, and the focus a little longer is point A. And this map does not really go well for a control point map. This map will be more like a scorp map. You can see the way it goes all the way, because you kind of see that they thought that they were going to have this like a scorp map, but then we're like, no. But I think many people would love to see this like a scorp map. This is point A up here. This map is like only really for like friendly games. Really, it's not really like a game map for like, you know, control and everything, so yeah. I recommend this map being like a friendly game map. So yeah. I give this map like an 8 out of 10. I really love this map, but it's not my best map. Yes, the normal one doesn't have all 3, so I think it's only Germantown and Okay, it's Junktown, Nepal, and Havana left. I want we're going to get Havana before I get Junktown or before I get Nepal. This is the horizon from the have to Please I get, you know, the one I really want next. Okay, now I can go with Winston because he comes from here.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
I just really take the Maker on the last map, but I'm not really a big Maker fan, so I didn't. But I would if I remember myself before I got Junkrat or whatever. There's no point B is over there, and point A is right here. So there's two places I really love in this map. One is in here, and these two rooms. Because this is Winston's old room. Does that? The exit mode was like a baby thing. Oh. Yeah, this is his room when he was a baby, or like not baby but really young. Nexigrams, horizon, and everything. So he knew a lot about space, and he does today. He's like a space guy, like guy that works with space stuff and like other stuff. And the second part I like is this part outside of the whole thing. Like, oh shit. Yeah, like out here. Yeah, I'm also with Wrecking Ball now, because that's another character that fits well for this map and Junkertown. Because he came from here too, but he got lost, or he got, I don't know what happened to him, but I know what happened, but I just can't remember correctly. But he was just like, he was going with Winston somewhere, but he then got blasted off, like from his Winston's place, and then he was left alone. And he came to Junkertown instead of where he was going to go, so he became like where he's in the skin, which I like a lot. He's a Junker, and I love Junkers, so yeah. This is the other place. In here you can see the space where one of the kids in short. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's like when the Reaper comes in and he gets a flashback of this place. Oh god. I just got really high up. I guess it's not like a 7 or 6 out of 10 because I'm not the biggest fan of this map, but it's a really good in my mind. Okay, please say I have next and not Nepal. Fuck. Okay. So there's only Junktown and Havana left up to this. There's 3 maps in Nepal. And you can kind of see what I'm going to use in this one of the maps. I think I'll use in this first map. Yeah, so this is my favorite one.
Peace be upon you.
Peace be upon you. So the reason this is my favorite map is because it has a lot of like details and some places you can be as really good, like up here and the other places on the other side over there with the elephant. There's not much to say about this map, either than it's like here's center and it's like really much the same thing on both sides, and the spawns like, you know, normal. So yeah. Peace be upon you. Okay, shit pomfret, like I say. I have 3% of my telephone left, Jesus. My telephone just dries out. Okay, but please. Okay, I think I'm the same map. Yeah.
Personality synchronization 100%.
Okay, maybe I remembered wrong. I didn't you know, restarted. Same map again. Same map. I'm still on the same map. Please. God damn it! Why is it so hard getting to maps on this one? This is the hardest one yet. Jesus. Okay, let me just check real quick if this is the same map.
There is no
You know, it's not the
obligation
same map.
for the universe to make sense to you.
That first one was my best favorite. This is my second favorite. Okay, I don't know why I picked Sigma, but I'm gonna pick him. I don't really care about who I pick this map. I bet $1 million that they're gonna get a map from Netherlands in this game because Sigma is in this game. I don't really like Netherlands at all. Cause I had a friend that is not like that anymore really, but I don't really like him or his father really. His father's kind of cool now though, cause he has a beard and a mustache like that together. I don't know what it's called, but it's really cool looking. It looks like a guy from, I don't know, Japan, like a ninja or like a master in that place. That's the art from Spawn. It's like the same thing as the last one, and this looks like I get like a 5 out of 10. This I'm going right to the next one.
The true enemy of humanity is disorder.
I took Symmetra for no reason. I picked random characters at this point in this map. And we're seriously gonna get a Cuba, a girl guy from Cuba, the character, because they have Havana. In this game or the next game. But you can just do this. And just reload. Well, or this place and the other place is really the same. It's just the middle as always, the on place. This is 4 out of 10. It's like just underneath the other one, but this one's good too. So another 2 maps left. So that's the Havana and the Junker Town. So I'm gonna only turn on Havana to actually get that one right away because I want to pick on every single map to get it. So I want to go like on Junker Town and be like that the whole time. This is one of my favorite maps in the whole game. Like this is a 9 out of 10 or a 9.5 out of 10 because I freaking love this map so much. I think this map and Junkertown and then Rialto is my 3 most played maps in custom games because they're so good in custom games. And this one is just brilliant on itself because it fits really well. So the start for the enemy team is over here with that truck, and you gotta get that truck to the end. And in here's like, you know, almost up in a garage maybe. Oh, it is garage. Jesus, I'm dumb. Or workshop actually. Then we got the or almost the middle, or almost in the middle, like in there where I spawned in the middle, but this is like almost in the middle. And this is one of the places I love because you can get up here with almost no character than just Junkrat, Farah, and I really love that I can get up to like maybe Lucio, maybe if you're lucky, and Tracer maybe if you're really lucky too. My favorite part is the ending of the map. My second favorite is the start, and then the middle is my least favorite place because there's not very much on this place, just a little warehouse. Okay, we go. Yeah, this place is like really open, and in there, like in that big place, is the spawn for this team if you get this far with the payload. And it's going in there, come out, and you can chill up there, but I don't really like up there. I like to chill up here when I'm in a custom game. It was really like calm up here, and really like peaceful up here. You can just sit there and hear the birds and everything go past and everything, and the sea. So I really love this map. And the best thing is the scenery, like the water coming up on the side here. You can see that, yeah, there and there and there and there. I freaking love that. Because this might makes me feel like home where I could have lived, but I'm not. And here's my 10 out of 10 map, Junkrat. So I love Junkrat and Royal. Love them. And there's a specific comic for this place and here and where Royal and Junkrat lives, or where Royal lives himself before. I think that is sick. Because I don't like the taste of dish chocolate that much because I eat so much Kinder chocolate, and if I eat too much of that, I don't really like chocolate that much. Because that I'm really like M&M's, which is not chocolate but different, or Skittles, which is not chocolate at all. Maybe just gummy bears from Haribo or anything like that. Because in this comic, Junkrat is like over here, I think, in his corner, and he's getting beaten up by some people. And they have Roadhog coming here and just sitting down, and he sees them, and he picks and the people picks on Junkrat because he didn't say anything. And then Roadhog just helps Junkrat getting out of that situation by scaring the other people away. Because Roadhog is really big, actually really scary if you meet up him in real life. That's a big reason why he's so scary, because he's really big and really strong. So if you can actually get killed. A gaming boy? Yes, I am. I'm here. Why do you want her? And I think that comic's like the basic comic to how Junkrat was met and became like partners on the crime. I fucking love that spawn. I'm gonna show you guys why I love that spawn. There are more bikes in here. And it's the home Junkrat. Who doesn't love that? My only question is, how the hell did Junkrat and Roha get up there? That's a big question. How did they get up there? And I would have my bed up there instead of down here, but it's Junkrat and Roha, I don't care. And then here's like a secret place, but I got 2 players to do this. I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna stand on that one. Yeah, they have like the balcony from their house like that up there. You can actually just sit up there and chill. Gaming boy dude. I don't know what he wants. He's just hi, are you there? I'm like, yes, I'm here. I'm actually making a video or a stream or stream slash video because I'm making videos out of streams, but I was just streaming them. Map. That's all of the maps that is normal for like payload and control points and everything. So I've done all of these maps now, so the only ones left is just the 1v1s. Which is in, wait, let me see, the only one limited duel, or just 1v1 mystery duel. And the maps that I have done here is Iliosis, and Lijiang Garden, and Lijiang stuff, and the Nepal ones, the Oasis ones too, Workshop Chambers and everything. So the only ones that I haven't done in that one is Athalia, Black Forest, Castillo, Point Antarctica, and Necropolis. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Because all these maps are not that big. They're like small and not small. So for Athalia.
Welcome to Ayutthaya.
Ayutthaya, what the hell is called? I call it Athalia for some reason, I don't know why. I don't know if that's right saying it, but whatever. Yeah, I just picked the character that can or whatever. This is one of my least favorite maps of all the ones you can get in this game mode. It's not that great. I mean, this map is like one of the maps that's not most used, and I get why, because this map's not that big and not that good. But it's a cool map, nonetheless. This is like a 1 out of 10 because I don't like the map at all. Really.
Death comes,
and I don't have much to say about this map either. Okay, Black Forest. This is my favorite 1v1's map.
Now entering the Black Forest.
And we just shut there something. That map's not on. And that's the map that is in this. I don't know why it's not here, but whatever. Oh, it could have been Doomfist. I love Doomfist. It can't be him. Yes. Only conflict. Okay, I think I got something on my chest that I hate. Yeah. I hate those. It hurts. If I breathe too much, it hurts. If I breathe too much in, it hurts. So I'm trying to not talk that much now, and not breathe in as much, because it can hurt me, because it's called sting in Norwegian. I can't remember what it's called in English, but it's like you get like a certain pain somewhere in a muscle or something. It hurts a lot if you breathe really fast or like really like much. There, that should help, because my friend said that if you breathe out really fast and really strongly, the pain should go off really fast. I think it's right, because I don't feel that much pain anymore, thank God. That's not for one reason, that's because it's really unique and really like... Not many maps have like this kind of layout, like you can break those doors and everything, so that's not, this is like a 10 out of 10 map for me. Necropolis, this is like a meh for me. I don't really like this map, but it's okay. It's like a 5 out of 10 in my mind. I always said the ratings, but I'm gonna say how it is. There's a spawn over there and here, which is mostly the same. And then you have like this place and that place, and up there, and that's all really. You can go. It's like a great 1v1 map, but not like for other stuff. This is a 10 out of 10 for 1v1, but nothing else really. And you have Castillo left, and Eco Point Antarctica left. So that's next to the Eco Point Antarctica, which I kind of expected, and then there's Castillo, one of the most high-rated maps. Seriously, the Castillo is really high-rated map. I don't know why, but it's like meh. Okay, Junkrat, yes.
Oh, just leave this here.
Like I feel kind of bad at the new Snakes. She is a character in this map that's like personally from the map, but. It's not the biggest deal in the whole game, but it's like, meh. Oh, they're down here, but they can get up. Wait, is it stipulating? Oh wait, no, because you're sitting here and crying. So you have Macri, which has no pulse. They're freezing. That guy or girl is like American. Apara, which is like I don't know where, but her heart, and she's freezing, and no heart rate from Torres, I think that's a guy, and from Spain, I think. You go Swedish, which is Arrhenius, which has no heartbeat, and Colin, this is Mace. Never. And Adams, I forgot about that guy, which has no heartbeat in that, and is American too. Everyone except for May died. And it's kind of amazing that she survived and nobody else, but I think she has good immune försvar. I don't know what it's called in English, but in Norwegian it's immunforsvar, which is like the stuff that you have to not get sick or anything. And I have a really good one. So I don't get sick really easily and like, you know, bad. So I think coronavirus, for me at least, is nothing big. Because I can actually just go through that, because I think I almost had it. Like, something that's really close to it. I mean, it wasn't coronavirus, but it was really close to coronavirus. So I kind of know how it is if I get it, so it's not a big deal. I don't mind then. Because I usually say, if you get it, you get it. and you can't do anything about it. This map is like, God damn it. This map is like I don't know, maybe like a 7 or 8 out of 10. It's a really good map, but it's like not the best one, but it's a really cool one, to be quite honest. But something I don't get is where the hell is where did she make her coffee and everything? If this is the place, like, over here's the exit in here and there, and then down here's where she was. There's like no place where she can make coffee or anything. Cause this is the place where they have the chambers, and then she has like maybe what's this? It's like I mean, this is where May made her video thing. I mean, this other side has like the place where she made a coffee, if I'm not wrong. No. Because I have no idea where the hell the coffee place is, or where she made her batteries. Because none of these places actually go up to that place where there's batteries, but I think this place is like maybe a sequel to the battery thing. I have no idea. I'm not quite sure. But the place in the middle is like where her friends or something died. And I think the rest of the place in there is like behind this ice place. And then on the other side of the ice place is like where she steps out to see the world. Like the world she is right now in. And the last one here, and the one we want limited to do is Castillo.
Welcome to Castillo.
Castillo, I mean. Castillo. I always say Castillo for some reason. Baptiste. I like how this place is like, kind of like where Sombra hangs out, because in there's like Sombra's place. See, there's like a lot of hacking stuff and stuff that she has. There's something that's connected to Overwatch. Because they have like something that is in Russia, I think. That's Dorado, and that is something, I don't know what, that's I think it's Temple of Anubis, that's Overwatch. And they have like objectives to, I know, I think it was, I think those are the objectives for, you know, Sombra and Reaper and Widowmaker, and here's her PC with all the hacking stuff that I don't know about. And another thing with that, and I have like a post or something, I don't know what, it was a movie. I have a place where she chills and eats, I think. And, this is her, what's it called? What the hell is that called? It's like the thing she used for coming back to herself, looking away from people, I don't know. You have her bed, I think. It's kind of cool, I could see it. And she also has spray tags, I think, here, because there's like Sombra places everywhere here. So there's a Sombra there, and there's like her thing over there, and then there, and here. That's like Sombra stuff here. Because I think it's a place where people have abandoned, and she is just here to chill with her friends, like Reaper and Widowmaker are friends, but I don't think people have come here in a long time because it looks really abandoned. Nobody's ever been here because it goes over like grass and everything. It's most like more likely abandoned. I think over this wall is like the rock where people actually are. But I think people that live in the raw has left this place for rock. Because I don't think this place is more like used for them anymore. So they just abandoned this place so everyone else can use it. Down there is rock. I think. Yeah, it's this spawn. And there's that place over there, so that's definitely Dorado. Right. So you can see that that's the place there. That's cool. There should be one more map. I don't know which one. I think it was the Château or something. Like the one that Widowmaker's in, like the French one. Let's see if I can find it. That was on me. There it is. Try to do Château Gilad. That's the only map left, I think. Yeah. It is. I mean, something Petra or something like that, I think. Petra. That's the only map I haven't done yet. And that's all of them. Yeah, there we go. So Petra is the next one, and I love this map so much.
Now traveling to Petra.
Because it's one of the best 1v1 maps, or like 8 vs 8 maps in my mind. It's so good. I like the place. It looks like a Junkrat Rock spinner because there's like a crack in the wall somewhere that shows gold. It looks like Junkrat Rock spinner trying to get that gold. It's in here. See here, you can see gold in there. I was like Rogue and Junkrat tried to get in here, but they didn't get in there in time. I think Junkrat Rogue has been here and tried to steal some stuff here, but they didn't do it right, or they just didn't get enough time for it. It's not here. There's a lot of stuff like robots, like mine or something. They're kind of like a ravine in Minecraft. And you have, oh shit. You know, like this thing, you can actually break this, but you can't do with Junkrat. There's bombs. You have to use this, this. If you're looking to break it, like this. Yeah, that. You can see that broken there. Yeah, I didn't take shit right now, to be quite honest.
Stop me if you've heard this one before.
There's on top of that thing. People start standing still. There we go. This is like an 8 or 9 out of 10.
Arriving at Shacklegia.
Last map. And to be honest, I didn't take shit. I haven't shit my pants since I was like 3 years old. That's a long time. And I still have memory of that for some reason. I don't know why. It's like a memory stuck into my head. I don't know why. Please don't ask. Because I don't know how to answer myself, but it's just a stuck imagery in my head of me shitting myself when I was 3 years old. I don't know why. Don't ask me, please. I just don't know why. Because I don't have a clue myself as to why I still have it in my head. There's a health pack. There's some other stuff. Here's like a base and everything. This is a 9 out of 10. So that's all the maps done. So next I'm gonna go through all the characters again, so you guys can see the characters again. So yeah. Thank you guys all for watching. If you liked, please like and everything. I don't want you to do stuff I don't want, so yeah. Bye.